So I look at $68 oil, I'm like, oh man, demand must be terrible. Take a look at the pump prices, they're under $3. What do you see on demand?
It's been a little soft this year. We saw it in diesel earlier this year, and it continued into driving season with gasoline this summer. It's not terrible, but I think it's just a symptom of, high interest rates doing their job, slowing the economy down. And I think particularly at the low income end of the spectrum, gasoline probably was an impact this summer. We had 2 great years. Refineries ran well, 22, 23. Had great margins. Everybody fixed everything, and they're running extraordinarily well. So that's kind of added to the supply and demand. The supply has been really strong this year. Demand has been kind of flat to maybe a little weak, but exports have been pretty good.
So what's your strategy then? We go into fall maintenance season anyway. So do you want to get into fall maintenance season quickly because the demand area is really soft, or do you want to wait, or do you see margins changing soon?
No, we'll stay with our plans around turnaround season and shut things down and fix things per the normal schedule. It's hard to change those things very drastically, but going forward, I think if we hit the soft landing and the economy firms up, I think things will be fine. You don't see enough global capacity coming on to meet global demand in the near term, and we're going to see, I think, some more rationalization globally next year. So that'll take 600,000-700,000 barrels a day of capacity out. So things are constructive in the medium to long term for refining,
and constructive also on the economic side of it too, right?
Yes.
Because so that's what you mean.
Absolutely.
So, but if we are seeing softness in the economy, particularly when it comes to the consumer side of this economy here, and you do see a pullback in travel or maybe people spending on those types of things, how do you adjust if you need to at all?
Well, the U.S. has become very competitive in refining, competitive on a global basis, and we're able to export and compete on a global market. So I don't think you'll see economic pullback. We're still seeing margins that incent people to run, but other places in the world, people are starting back off refining runs. They're starting to shut down other refineries that aren't so competitive, and so we're able to compete out in the world markets.
66, it's been a well-run business, but as you know, there are some investors that want to squeeze a little bit more out of it. Elliott has taken a stake in the company. I'm curious what your relationship is right now with the folks over at Elliott. What are they asking for? What are you willing to give?
They're like any big investor. We meet with them frequently. They express their concerns, and we have a good relationship with them. It's been constructive. We don't mind investors that hold us accountable for what we've committed to do, and we've committed to do a number of strategic things.
And one of those things is greening stuff, if I just say it like that. And you took one...
is that a technical term?
It is a technical term. In Rodeo Refinery, you moved that from processing crude to processing renewable fuel. And it was a $1.2 billion investment, but it was a big one.
Yes.
Is this more like what Elliott wants, or do they want you to stick to the knitting?
Well, that was well underway before we engaged with Elliott, but they want us to see successful investments. They want us to be a disciplined investor. They want to make sure that we're returning great returns to shareholders, and we're aligned with them on many of the things that we've talked about. But that green investment that you talked about, we took a 125-year-old refinery that, frankly, was built to replace whale oil with kerosene. So we've been transitioning for a long time.
All right.
And it's been processing crude oil ever since last January. We took it off a diet of crude oil. We did the retrofit that we needed to do, and since a few months ago, we've been feeding a number of low-carbon renewable feedstocks to the refinery, 50,000 barrels a day. It's been a great startup, and we're making renewable diesel and aviation fuel today.
What is it like to get offtake agreements? Like, I'm sure the demand is there, but my concern is the price. Like, who has the power on price, and are the customers willing to pay up if they have to? One
of the advantages we have on the West Coast is we've got a retail presence, so we're able to take that renewable diesel direct to the end-use consumer. You could, if you had a diesel truck in California, you could pull up to a 76 station, and you could fill it up with renewable diesel, and it actually would run a little better than on traditional diesel. So it's been a well-received product. We've been making it at a smaller scale for a couple of years in California, so we know the markets and we know how to capture the most value in the marketplace.
Well, speaking of California, can you talk a little bit here about some of the requirements for stockpiling fuel, how you've adjusted to that?
Well, none of the requirements have been put in place yet. I think it's just a political conversation at this point. We believe that the markets will take care of things. When we took Rodeo off of crude oil, we stopped producing gasoline, and within a few months there was an excess of gasoline supply into California because the market responded. You saw imports coming from Asia, from the Northwest, from the Pacific Northwest to replace the gasoline that we took out of the market. And so markets work, markets respond.
Any concerns here about the election that we're going through right now and the potential change, if at all, in energy policy?
Well, I think that elections always create some uncertainty, and markets don't like uncertainty. We would like to just see a predictable future, and we'd like to see permitting reform. There's a lot of things that were instituted in the IRA that are difficult to execute because you can't get the permits that you need for CO2 pipelines, for electrical transmission lines. And so there needs to be some rational permitting reform take place for us to do the things that we can do to help the energy transition.